I just want to say this real quick before I go ahead and get started in this commentary, in this little rant right here. The Call of Duty community is stupid. Just like, you know how Activision, you know how stupid we think it is, how Activision has this thick, crazy, demonic, possessive, skill-based matchmaking in their public matches, but also have a rank play. You know how stupid that sounds, just me saying it right now, never mind them actually implementing it in the game. We talk about how dumb that shit is. Most of the Call of Duty community, man, I'm telling you, they're on a whole nother level. Activision does the shit that they do because this community is so dumb. Just dumb as a bucket of shrimp. You can't even, like, you see some of the shit that's going on right now with this Call of Duty community, and you're just like, you don't even have words sometime for it, bro. Like, I'm out here seeing some shit about Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half right now, and it's like, you know, I'm trying to be fair with the game. Like I said, I'm gonna be fair with Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half, but I've already prepared myself to expect the worst. I'm already expecting the worst with that game, right? But there is good news there, right? And I've called that out so far when we've seen it. You know, we looked at a couple of trailers on this side. We've seen the information that we have so far, and I'm like, yeah, this looks good, man, but I'm skeptical, and this is why. You got people out here, man, already calling this top 5 Call of Duty and shit. Now, we've seen these people already say, like, they played Vanguard early, called that a top 5 Call of Duty. They played Modern Warfare Deuce early, called that a top 5 Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2019, that was a top 3 Call of Duty. Y'all remember that? That shit wasn't even Call of Duty. But anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. So Call of Duty has dropped, you know, a bunch of information. No actual roadmap yet, but they dropped a bunch of information about Season 6 coming up and the hunting event that's coming to Modern Warfare Deuce in Warzone 2. And to be honest, some of it actually looks good. But I'm reading through it. Maybe we'll do a commentary on this maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. We'll see if I get around to it. But I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, this looks all right, man. We got 2 maps coming. We got 2 gunfight maps on top of that. They're giving us a Halloween themed El Asilo and Embassy, which is all right. Like, there's a few things that they're doing there that's pretty good. Like, I'm always down for a good haunting event, right? As long as they hit it out of the park, I'm cool. I'm probably gonna check it out, right? I'm chilling on that. So I mean, that's cool that they're doing that. But I'm looking through most of the information that's there though, and I'm going through all these, like, I'm getting all these posts from Charlie Intel, and most of the posts though, dead ass, are bundles. Everything is about bundles. You guys know how I feel about bundles. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of the bundle warfare, man. I've said this a million times on this channel, and I won't stop until I stop covering Call of Duty on this channel. But anyways, there's a certain skin that they are adding to the game, and when I first seen it too, I thought this shit looked basic as hell. I seen a post from NerosCinema talking about this shit where he pointed it out how basic it is. Actually, we're gonna switch over to Twitter right now and show you guys the post and talk about. Now, I actually replied to one of these jokers, but I want to call a couple of these bitches out on this post right here. I'm gonna defend NerosCinema on this one. So Nero goes on to say, Infinity Ward adding a skin for reaching max level in Modern Warfare Deuce is a great idea. I actually agree with that. Only downside is it looks pretty basic. Now, if you guys are wondering, this is the skin I'm going to show you right here. This is the skin right here that he's talking about. This is the skin that you get for grinding Modern Warfare Deuce, okay? Now, apparently, this is a highly coveted skin. People have been begging for this shit for months. Like, this skin right here. I would zoom in on it, but I can't, man. Shit. Maybe we'll get a better shot at it. But yes, apparently people have been begging for this skin. Now, let me be real. Before I say anything else, let me be honest real quick. I would rather skins like this in these Modern Warfare games than Nicki Minaj and Snoop Dogg and all this cringy ass shit. Like, I would rather see this than I'd rather see these furries and rat skins and cat skins and all this other horse shit. I would rather see this. That being said, this skin is basic as hell, man. This skin right here looks like a skin you would start the game with. Like, that's what I see when I'm looking at this skin, right? So Nero points it out, and he says, like, grind the game for dozens of days of playtime, basic skin. pay $30 and you're the Thunder King with 2 tracer packs and blueprints on top of it. I get it, they're a business, but it's almost bad faith at this point. You goddamn right, it's bad faith. It's been bad faith, Nero. What you talking about, man? See, that's you trying to sugarcoat it, man. It is bad faith. It's been bad faith for months, for years at this point. People got to stop being afraid to call Activision out for their nonsense, man. He points out to this skin right here, the Thunderfront. Now, I would never buy this skin, all right? For me personally, like, you're standing out too much, you're all blue and shit, people are gonna spot you easier. I would never buy this shit. I think it's cringe as hell, but I would be interested in the tracer packs that come with it. I would be interested in the blueprints that come with it. Like, I would definitely be interested in that portion of this bundle, however fucking much they charge for this shit. I would actually be interested in that for a game that I enjoy. I would buy like the blueprint. If they sold the blueprints and the tracer pack for like $5 or something like that, I would buy that if I was enjoying the game. I ain't trying to buy this shit, especially for a first-person shooter. I don't give a flying fuck about these skins. This shit is kind of cringe to me, but he's making a point that you get a cooler looking skin, you go and you pay $30, you grind for hours and hours and hours, and this is what you get. That is a completely legitimate beef, and I agree 1000%. Now let's go ahead. I'm not even gonna get into the replies, man. Like I said, I actually replied to one of these jokers. But let's go ahead and go into the quote. I'm gonna read to you some of these quotes he's got. Like, you got Nero in here, he's trying to defend himself. People are jumping on and attacking him about it. Cause like I said, apparently people have been asking for this shit for a long time now, man. Yo, I just forgot. You got to go over here to view post. If you want to check quote retweets, right, on Twitter now, you can't do it anymore just from, you got to go over here to view post engagements. Click on that, and then you can finally see the quotes. Yo, I swear to God, man, Elon is he's been rooting this app since he bought this shit. But anyway, so we got this dude, funny guy Luco up here. Literally don't care. Shadow Company Milsim skins go comically hard. They go comically hard. All right, man. They go comically. Apparently, they go comically hard, right? I don't know if he meant to write anything. They go comically hard, this dude says. And I'll take that over some goofy, silly skins all day, every day. I agree with him about the goofy skins. This shit should be what the game is about. But this is the skin that you get for grinding for hours for a game you've already paid full price for. Whatever skins and blueprints and shit they got in the battle pass, people always forget too that you have to buy the battle pass to grind for that shit. You get what, like 5 to 10 items for free? And they're usually the shittiest of the shittiest items that you can get in the battle pass, man. You'll get whatever guns they got there, and then you'll get some fucking banner, you get some player cards and some stickers and shit. Like, it's all garbage, man, what you get. So you got to buy the battle pass to grind for that other shit. So you got to put in hours to get that shit in the battle pass that you got to pay extra for the battle pass to get. And then you buy the game for full price, and this is the skin you're looking at after months and months and months. The game's almost out of its life cycle. Months and months later, you can finally grind hours and hours and hours to get this in a game that you paid full price for. So I get this dude's point about the goofy, silly skins, but to have this as your reward for all that grinding in a game you paid for doesn't make any sense in my opinion either, because this shit is basic as hell. Like, no, I don't want these goofy ass Thunderfront skins in here and shit like that, but come on, man, we're talking about a pretty basic skin here. So we got COD Warfare, all the news. I don't even know who the fuck this is, right? Apparently they got like 10K or 11K followers or some shit. This is the goofy prick that I responded to, and I just told him he was dumb, right? And sticking up for Nero. Yeah, this dude, like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, man. So he goes on to say, do you not know that this is one of the most wanted skins in the game? One of the most wanted skins in the game. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? What is he talking about, man? Can somebody help me in the comment section? What is dude talking about? This right here. One of the most wanted skins in the game. This shit right here. Basic as hell. One of the most wanted skins in the game. What the fuck is he talking about, man? How am I supposed to take you seriously after that first sentence? He tags NerosCinema, even though he's quote tweeting NerosCinema. He tags him again and he says, people have been waiting and asking for this for months. What the fuck is he talking about, bro? Who's been asking for that skin? Nobody I roll with. Nobody who watches this channel has been asking for this skin. It just sounds like you shilling right out, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, these people make it worse for the rest of us who actually want good products, who actually want a good brand. They just accept whatever fucking shit Activision gives them and then they just roll over and ask for more. Oh, you want this plate of shit? They gonna eat that plate and then they're gonna ask for seconds. They gonna ask for thirds. Activision knows they can get away with just doing not even mid, the littlest amount of effort possible, and motherfuckers like this will eat that shit up, buy whatever they got, and get out here online defending them, going at people like Nero. Sometimes your takes are just big, fat, massive L's. How the fuck? Bro, COD Warfare, all the news. What kind of fucking name is that anyways? COD Warfare form. COD Warfare, all the news. What you talking about, bro? You the only one here taking an L. That's all I'm seeing. Like, one big, fat, massive L. That's all on you. That has nothing to do with Nero, man. I completely agree with Nero. You gotta grind this shit for hours for a basic as fuck skin. Now, keep in mind everything I've already said in this video. I would rather all of our skins look similar to this, but this shit is basic as hell. After grinding the fuck out of the game, this is your reward. The game is almost out of its life cycle. We've had this shit for almost a year, and that's what you get for grinding, though, right? We got this nerd right here. It literally was the most sought out skin in the game. People were begging for it for a long time. Like, what the fuck are these nerds talking about, dude? And who are they defending? They are defending Activision. All right, let me bring it up again. They are defending Activision for putting this skin in the game after you grind for hours and hours and hours, man. This is a highly sought after skin right here. This right here. Look at him. Look at him. That skin right here. Yo, man. Like, bro, they got some stupid ass skins in here, but there's a few that are kind of cringe that I would definitely rather more than this, though. Definitely. And like I said, I want all of our skins to be, you know, I want to look like a modern military. So I want to look like a soldier. I don't want to look like fucking Nicki Minaj and shit, man. I see that shit. It's just cringe as hell. But we got to remember all the shit that we bought in Modern Warfare Deuce carries over to Modern Warfare Deuce and Half. So we're going to be seeing Nicki Minaj all day, every day over there. We're going to be seeing the rat skins, the cat skins, the cheese. We're going to see all the furries, the hippity hop bunnies, all that nonsense. It's already in the game, and the game is not even here because these bitches are out here. These beta males like this fucking nerd right here, like COD Warfare, all the news, this nerd right here, this other nerd up here at the top, all these beta males, they've already bought a bunch of these fucking skins. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But they come out here and talk about this basic ass skin going at Nero because he called it what it is. And that makes them mad, right? That gets them all butthurt, right? The cheeks get raw and red and sore. We got Ghostly TH, sorry cinema, but this is an L take here. How is it a fucking L take, man? Who are these people? Who are you? Ghostly TH, what? Yo, man, I almost feel like going through all the replies too, but I don't want this video to be like fucking an hour, 2 hours long, man. This one goes on to say, see, if you were a fan of Modern Warfare, which we're really not because Infinity Ward makes Modern Warfare, we're a fan of COD, we're a fan of what COD was and what COD could be, but we're really not a fan of COD, Infinity Ward's CODs anyway, and Activision's new direction with skill-based matchmaking being thicker than what you would run into in a ranked playlist and shit. We're not a fan of this shit. But anyways, he goes on to say, if you were a fan of Modern Warfare, this would be hella hype. It's literally a cool as fuck shadow comp operator, but because we have over the top flashy skins, this doesn't matter to some people. No, that's not what Nero is saying though. He's saying that this right here, this is a basic ass skin that you have to grind for hours, grind hours and hours and hours to get, when you could just go spend $20 and you got something flashier. All over the place, everywhere you go in that fucking game, you got Homelander, you got Black Noir, you got Nicki Minaj, you got all this shit that these beta nerds just eat the fuck up. They paying $20, $30, whatever Activision is asking, they are buying. And there's a lot of people out here that think those skins look cooler than a skin like this. Again, I would rather all of our skins in-game, but it's too late for that for Modern Warfare Deuce and Half because everything is transferring over. I would rather all of our skins be somewhere like this. I want to feel and look like a soldier, but that's already been ruined. It's already ruined for Modern Warfare Deuce and Half. This skin right here, when you see a lot of the other shit we have in the game, it looks basic as hell. But all the good shit, all the flashy shit, all the cool shit, the tracer packs and the fucking blueprints and all that shit, that's all stuck in $20 and $30 and $40 bundles and shit. But this is what you get months and months and months and months and months after the game has launched, playing this trash ass game for months and grinding for hours and hours. This is what you get. And you got these fucking nerds out here defending this nonsense, man. All right, so it looks like we got sleeping right here. It looks like he's got a little bit of a brain. How are people calling this an L? Nero is spitting straight up facts. I agree, man. I agree. He goes on to say, I'm sick of the microtransaction bullshit, but back in the day, actually felt so rewarding leveling up and grinding out my guns. I don't even care enough to hit max level. This game feels soulless. I agree 100%, man. You're talking about a very poorly designed multiplayer game. A multiplayer game that's built for campers, for sentinels. They love that sentinel bullshit. They love that camping nonsense, all right? So people who like the rush and shit, even though we see a lot of people bunny hopping and shit like that, the game wasn't really made for players of movement. It was made for campers. So you got to grind through, if you're a rusher or something like that, you got to grind through this nonsense game for hours to get a skin like this, basic as hell, when you could just go and pay 20 bucks, 30 bucks, and you get this with a tracer pack and a couple of blueprints. You know what I'm saying? I completely agree with what Nero is saying. Activision needs to be called out. The skin is basic as hell. That's what you get for all your time, man. Time is money. For all your time, that's the skin that you get. And these motherfuckers is out here defending this shit. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That is all I got for this one. Like I said, we'll probably be back for another one. There is some good that I've heard about season 6, and I'm probably going to cover it because we are getting real close to Modern Warfare Deuce and Half. But I don't want this video to be crazy long, and I only have enough time to make this video currently at the moment. So we might do something on season 6. I got a couple of ideas for some other videos as well too. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one.